Alrighty, so we're playing Brandon. Yeah, Brandon. The Y is silent, I assume. Same thing. We're using the same team for every gym leader. He is trying out for the Dark Gym Leader. So this is his little introduction video, showcases gym. And like I tell everyone, these gyms are not finalized, so don't expect to just copy and win. Because that'd be unrealistic. So we're gonna go in Didi Alakazam in the lead, Dracovish, Primarina, Tyranitar, and Colossal. I am keeping Colton Prim in the back, just because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to use the typical mode. We know Grimmsnarl is going to set up screens, and there's really no way to stop it. We don't have taunt. Yeah. So. Okay. So because of what we have, we are going for that, and Dazzling Gleam helping handle the off-choice specs. Yeah. Special defense is going to be increased for Croc because it is ground type and sand. So it's actually a really good lead for the opponent. So like I said, we're just helping handing at this point. There's Rock Slide. So it is Scarf Crocodile, which actually is quite annoying. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. I hate that. Oh man. So what we'll do here is I am actually going to, what do I want to do? Like, follow me at this point is kind of pointless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heal him. And I'm going to go ahead and, oh, not max, but Fishious Rend the Crocodile spot, just because Crocodile is faster. And I don't want to deal with Flinch Cheese the whole game. And the reason I'm heal pulsing is because we're going to take one Rock Slide regardless. So I'd rather go ahead and have the option to heal up my Dracovish here. And we get the Fishious Rend off, which is really good. One hit KOs. And now we heal it back up to full. Which is super important. And I'm not Sand Rush, by the way, which is kind of the issue. Yeah. So now the C here. So he just protected with Tyranitar, so I don't have to worry about Tyranitar. But Incineroar is going to come out here. So Incineroar can't fake out because of the terrain, or the terrain. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and Helping Hand, and Incineroar is usually very bulky, so we're gonna Helping Hand and just kill the Incineroar as well. Because it's not going to be able to use Fake Out on us because of the Psychic Terrain preventing that. And the reason we're not aiming for Tyranitar is late game speed control. So it does go for the Fake Out. So arguably I could have predicted that and then just aimed at the Tyranitar. But, you know, you never know. One of those things where you can never be super sure what it's going to do. And it's not rocking a berry, but it will die here. So we get the kill on that. We're gonna bring our own Tyranitar out now. Very weak to water. For this Dark Gem, which was really nice. So right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to Brick Break. I'm fully expecting screens. I really am. So I'm gonna Brick Break and Fish's Rend. The question is what if he doesn't do it? So I mean, he could protect here. That is an option for his team still, to protect the Tyranitar slot. And we are Brick Breaking simply to counteract the screens Grimmsnarl sets. So if Grimmsnarl sets a screen, we're going to have to Fish's Rend through said screen, but we're going to break it right away. So, and it doesn't look like that's what he's going to do. So we get the kill on Tyranitar, which is good. So Dracovish has officially killed everything it needed to this match so far to do what we want. And you're going to Spirit Break Dracovish? Yeah. Yeah, and you just Spirit Break Dracovish because you're tired of dealing with that thing. I don't blame you. And we are going to actually go towards Primarina here, I think. Primarina, and then Tyranitar still has the Sash intact as well. So Bisharp is coming out. So what I'm going to do, terrain stays on the field, so I don't have to worry about Sucker Punch. So I'm actually going to Brick Break the Bisharp and Dazzling Gleam again here. Same principle for Brick Break. He sets a screen, I'm destroying it right away. We're also doing it in the Bisharp this time because Bisharp is a Sash candidate for this team, and it's Steel type, so it's going to get the special boost. So we're going to hit it with special and physical, just to make sure we kill it. And we're still doing great. Neither of us have used our max yet. Bisharp could be a max candidate here, and it's going to go first. So it is Iron Heading, but once again, the Sash there. I mean, we're not even using the Sash. Now we get the Brick Break off. That should finish it off. It looks like, yep. And then I would assume that Sand is going to finish off the Grimmsnarl. So we'll see. It's going to Spirit Break the Tyranitar. So now we get the free switch in the Cole. So we actually get what's traditionally our lead combo here in the back. Which I'm okay with. So Hydreigon's gonna come out, and I have two options, honestly. The first one is maxing Cole and going for Bokolith, which is what I'm leaning to. The main reason for this is to outspeed the Hydreigon. get my boost to do massive damage onto it, and then the Rocks is going to kill Grimmsnarl anyway. So what my opponent could do, because Grimmsnarl is not outspeeding Prim or Cole. So this would be a turn where you could possibly set a screen. That screen's not going to matter for the Rocks on Grimmsnarl the next turn. I won't be able to remove them. So that's an option. He could max his Hydreigon and go for a max Geyser, which means that Cole will die. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the calcs against Hydreigon specifically, but that would be the calc that I think would kill Cole, right? So if you set up screens, you're guaranteed to live a +2. And he is going to max Hydreigon, so probably, like I said, we're probably going to see a max Geyser here. Both mine are special attackers, so Wormwood's not really doing a lot. You could also Steel Spike into the Prim, which I'd be perfectly fine with because you're leaving Cole fully healthy with a second turn of max against you. So that's kind of where it varies a little bit with what you do. And I am giving you a 2v2, more of a 2v1 because I'm damaging my own Cole while you get 2 mons to attack. So there's the Aqua Jet. Steam Engine. We should now be faster than Hydreigon, if I did my counts right. And now you go for it. Okay, I was wondering when you were going to start using taunt stuff or prankster stuff. So there's the Thunder Wave coming out. We get the Volcalith off, which means his is dead next turn. Volcalith does about 50%. So this is actually going to be an interesting thing. So you're Steel Spiking. Oh, that's in the Prim. And that should be good game, honestly. That was a crit too. Prim's just so bulky, man. I have the AV on it too, so it's extremely bulky, especially. On Life Orb, Hydreigon, Rocks damage. Rocks now on the Grimmsnarl. And yeah, now it's a 2v1. Here my opponent could max guard just to try and stall through, but there's no benefit to it. At the end of the day, we're just gonna click Dazzling Gleam and Rocks. And that's a good game. And so this is why I kind of wanted to lead that. I was really hoping to get some Dazzling Green pressure off the front, and this is just a very good late game option if the board position's right for you. Which thankfully we got the board position to have these two out at the same time, thanks to the pressure from Vish and Tyranitar both threatening his team a lot. You know, he saw the Brick Break, he knew he couldn't have that around. Tyrant and then Dracovish just running everything. But overall, good game by Brandon. Yeah, we'll shoot the card. And that is going to be the new Dark Leader. So welcome to the Gauntlet, my man, and hopefully you rep hard this season and do great. Thank y'all for watching.